Check out my new clothing range now under the name Club Vector. The link for that is in the description. And also the link for U7Buy, where you can find cheap, fast and reliable coins. And if you use the code TVM at checkout, you get a bigger discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. We're going to kick off with a couple of upgrades. Then we're going to go with some gameplay. Then we'll come back for some more upgrades and things. A lot more things selling on the transfer list. As you can see, people trying to complete League SBCs. And they're buying up all those. I actually relisted all of these goals that we had before 4:30 yesterday. And EA did me dirty, dropped a bunch of upgrades, and then all these were selling for under what they are now worth. So those two, for instance, would now be worth about 1,000 coins as I'm filming this. But yeah, I've been done dirty there. We've sold that Lucas that we managed to pack yesterday for 10k, which is pretty damn sexy. We have not listed Dele Alli up just yet because he's not really worth anything. I don't know whether to sell him or to keep him, to be fair. I've only built 2 of the La Liga ones. Of course, Griezmann was the other player that I couldn't think of yesterday that is now available. We're going to open 2 of them and see if we manage to get anything. To be fair, I'm doing it because I'm really impatient and I can't really wait. We are going to get a board. It isn't a walkout, but at least it's a board. Spanish, which is going to be quite typical. And, of course, we get Illaramendi, which I think is now 83 rated this year. He is indeed. We'll skip through that. Hopefully get something else 82. No, maybe not. We get Guardado. I'm hoping it's a tradable duplicate. That's nice. And our final one, before we head into the Foot Champs gameplay, is going to be another board, which is nice being in form. It's not, and it's not a walkout either, which is a shame. Argentinian CDM. It's going to be Eva Banega, which again is going to be quite common if you get a board from a La Liga upgrade. 283s in there though, not going to grumble at that. Although saying that, it's good to get 83s, but unless you have an SBC to put them into, which I kind of don't, I'm probably just going to put them straight back into the 81 plus. Few Foot Champs games to get through then before we get back into some upgrade madness. I tell you what, I've got options and we'll run through those in a bit. But for right now, I've got 3 rage quits and on obviously for me winning games. So I've got basically in my next session I've gone 3-1. So I'm currently 5-2, which I mean it's not bad, but it's not by my standards over the last couple of weeks. I'm not happy about it, put it that way. The defeat that we took in yesterday's episode, it was just a standard 50-50 game. He was better on the day. I didn't take my chances. Job done. The defeat that I took, or that you're about to watch in this video, I should have won and I didn't. I don't know why. I'm not blaming the game. I probably will, just take responsibility for myself. But I don't know why I lost it. It was just one of those, like, I don't know how I've managed to lose that one sort of thing. He just wasn't a good player, and I've not taken advantage for some reason, and there he goes. He had a really weird team as well. Off the top of my head, what did he have? Like, Flashback Balotelli, he had the League SBC Tonali, he had a League SBC Dalbert as well, so he's done the League SBCs twice. In my opinion, I think he was a casual player, where he doesn't play that many games, really. He packs something big at the beginning because, everyone's got one of those mates, right, that barely play the game, but when they do, they chuck on like 1,000 FIFA points or whatever, or 2,200, and they open up a couple of 25k packs, and they pack Neymar, and they pack Messi back-to-back, and then they sell them both, and then all of a sudden they've got 5-6 million coins, and they just do everything in sight, because why not, right? And everyone's got a mate like that, and this was just one of those people, in my opinion. I might be wrong. He might be an insane player and he had an off day and it just made him feel like a bad player. But anyway, I digress. The other games we've played today, I mean, they've been crazy good. I've actually replaced Kyle Walker. Before the last game I went into, Kyle Walker just did my head in, man. It was in a game, right, that the guy rage quits in 10 minutes. He was, in my opinion, he was a good player. I reckon I was in for a tough game there. I scored and he left. I don't know why. But in that 10 minutes, Kyle Walker did enough to just... he drove me nuts. I had to get rid of him. So I went and I bought João Cancelo. There was one on the market for 5k. And I wasn't quick enough. And I ended up having to buy one for 17. But can you imagine accidentally listing a João Cancelo for 5,000 coins? But it was that guy I beat. Just didn't have a clue what he was doing. Anyway, I lost against, rather. Anyway, 3-1, 2-1 yesterday, 5-2. We're going to stop at goal 3 anyway. It's just not worth going on until EA not fix rewards, but until they change rewards and give you a meaning and a reason to continue past 14 wins. Then I will do it. But to be honest, I just don't see the point going past it. We get. I say it every week. We get decent reds regardless of where we end up, and the packs are so hit and miss that, I mean, I've seen. What did I see? Someone yesterday pack an icon out of a 25k pack, and then they're doing lightning rounds for 125s. They're not even getting boards. It's just like, why am I even bothering busting a gut getting gold 1 or even trying to get into elite when you're not guaranteed to get anything good for it anyway? In my opinion, elite players should be guaranteed certain ratings of cards, and top 100 should be guaranteed certain ratings of cards. And I think leaving it all down to luck is completely unfair, because people can grind. Like Tex, right? I watch his rewards every week, and every single week he gets top 100, bar the weeks that he just doesn't play or can't be bothered to play or gives up halfway through. And he finishes top 100, he finishes in the top 30, top 10, sometimes he finishes first in the world. And I'm finishing gold 3 and I have better rewards. It's just stupid. Absolutely ridiculous. So, do the League 1 packs, says Divide. Just got Neymar out of one of them. I am tempted to do a couple, and I probably will do. I did say I wanted to keep my League 1 players, but I will do a couple. Because, like you say, you know, you've got Neymar in there, which would be awesome. You've got Mbappe's inform in there, which would be good. I'm unaware whether the Champions League cards are still in packs for the likes of Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe, and such. I mean, I saw when they first released them, people were packing. Well, no, I don't know. I'm guessing they're not in packs, because I'm guessing it's just the inform versions, in which case that is a bit sad. But yeah, you've got double the chance of packing Neymar, really, because you've got a base version and you've got a Champions League version. So I suppose there is that. I will do a couple, and we might do a couple now when we go live. Louis Charles says, I don't think it was a penalty, in my opinion. Yellow at max, but a red. You are lucky. I mean, I was winning, 3-1 anyway, and I think I won the game 4-1 or something, so it's not like that big a deal. But in yesterday's video, there was a challenge on one of my players in the box, and I don't think it was a penalty, and the referee even sent him off and gave a penalty. So, I mean, the game was done and dusted by then anyway, in my opinion, so I think it was... Had it come sooner, oh yeah, definitely would have been lucky, but because it came that late in the game, and we were already clear, I wasn't too like, oh, I'll miss this, because, you know... Well, it wasn't like, oh, I should miss this because I feel bad for him, and, you know, I don't think he would have been that upset about it, to be honest. I think he would just laugh because it was just insult to injury. But yeah, either way. And finally, Ferruccia says, "Hey man, what do you think I should do, or what do you think? Should I sell Varane and get Eden Militao instead, so I could do the Morales SBC? I have Canales as a cam now, but I don't really like him. Yeah, don't blame you. He's not that great. I could link Morales with Villa and Guardiola. What should I do? I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat now, because we're in that situation where we can sort of do the upgrades, and it wouldn't be as expensive to do as it would just be without any upgrades, just going out and buying the cards, right? So I think if I can get enough high-rated cards over the next 24 hours from these upgrades, to which I am going to do quite a few of them, I feel like I might actually take the plunge and do Morales myself. I would love to do an Icon SBC, I'm not going to lie to you, I really would. And I am tempted to. It depends on where we end up with it. If I pack something decent from one of the upgrades, and if we get the 87 upgrade tomorrow, there is a fair chance I will grind towards an Icon upgrade pack. But honestly, Morales is great. He's a lot of fun. But doing a card that costs 200,000 coins and selling one of the best defenders in the game in order to do it, I don't know how long you'll be able to use Morales for before he starts falling behind, if that makes sense. You know, he's a good card now, but is he going to be good in a month? Is he going to be good in 2 months? And then all of a sudden you've got a card that you sort of just to like drop out of the team and you can't use, and you've invested all that money in. You know, like, I know I'm saying, oh, I might do an upgrade or I might do Morales myself, but I am going to potentially grind my way there. I don't think I'm going to sell players to raise the funds to do it, you know? So, great player, and for the next week, 2 weeks, even 3 weeks, maybe even a month or longer, he will be fantastic for you, but there will come a time where he won't be good enough, and then you might think to yourself, I wish I hadn't done it, and I wish I had a player that I could now sell, get the coins, and reinvest in someone who's better. Do you know what I mean? Let me paint the picture for you. So last night I thought I don't want to play any more Weekend League. I'll do all that tomorrow. 9 wins today. It's on the cards. We could do it. I'll build some upgrade packs. So I built 2 untradeable Team of the Week packs, and I thought I'm going to open these now, and then anything I do from now on, unless they're league upgrades, any Team of the Week I decided to do, I'm going to open them, because I'll just record them and I'll talk over them. I just wanted to get them opened. First one I did, this is literally the first one on this account, and everyone you're going to see is in order of how I did it. I'm not going to put the worst ones first, then the best ones. We had a French striker. I, for the life of me, couldn't think who it was, because obviously Griezmann is a left wing, and I knew that. I think he's left wing. We got Ben Yedder. This is untradeable, unfortunately. Now he does kind of fit, but I'm not gonna force him in. We'll maybe bring him off the bench. Maybe I'll try him in an objective game in Rivals or something. But that was untradeable. Next one we got wasn't as good. In fact, this one was awful. And this guy is somewhat the bane of my life. The Shakhtar striker. I've got this guy quite a lot, as I'm sure most of you have. Then I decided that it wasn't worth my while doing untradables and that I should switch to tradable. So everything from now on is sellable, right? We do another one, we get a walkout, it's Belgian, and at this point I'm thinking, wow, it's De Bruyne, right? No, it's Nainggolan. Now, Nainggolan is still a great pull. He's probably going to get himself a January upgrade. He's already got an insane card, and he's worth around 200,000 coins. He's just shy of 200k, but I reckon he'll recover to be 200 or above. The very next pack, and again, I've done these in sync. I am not doing these out of order. The very next pack, we get yet another walkout, and I can't believe my luck. It's Polish. It's a striker. It's Robert Lewandowski. This account is rigged. It has to be. There's no other explanation. This guy, again, very much like Nainggolan, has to be getting a January upgrade. The guy literally, apart from against Leverkusen yesterday, he can't stop scoring. He's worth around 200k. I'm not going to use him in the team, although I'm pretty sure I could find a way to make him fit. I'm not going to use him. I might use him in objectives or something, but other than that, we'll just see what his price does over the next couple of weeks, and we'll go from there. Then we had a bit of a bump back down to earth with a Spanish goalkeeper, but, you know, it's Pacheco, and you know how much I like Pacheco, so I was kind of okay with this. I was like, you know what, we would do a bum one. Although, saying that, though, we've not had a non-walkout yet. Honestly, I think I did 6 with walkouts in every single one of them. Very next one, it was yet another walkout. I couldn't believe my luck. Spanish, I thought, no, but it was this time a striker, and it was, of course, Iago Aspas, who doesn't sell for anything, really. I mean, he's like 20, 25k, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to re-rinse this, and I'm going to put him back in. He will offset the rating, and he did. I got away with a lot of 82s and 81s. The club is gutted right now, but I'm all right with it, because we've made a lot of money in informs. German in the next one, CDM from this week's Team of the Week, it is Joshua Kimmich. So we could link him with Robert Lewandowski, but I'm not going to, unless we have a Bundesliga objective that comes out over the next few days. So far, I mean, we are riding high, right? We've done so well. Yet another walkout. All in a row. Dutch, I was thinking Dhir. Then I thought Promes, it was actually Bergwijn. I looked at his stats. His weak foot is abysmal. His stats look decent, but I thought I'm not going to use him. So again, I put him into another one to offset the rating. And unfortunately, we got Domingue, which wasn't any good at all. I did yet another one. In fact, I do about 3 or 4 more. I think 4. This was probably the best of the 5, should we say? Again, another walkout. Algerian. It is, of course, Riyad Mahrez. Now, a lot of people were saying last week that I should get Mahrez for the team, and now we have the best version of Riyad Mahrez, so we will try him out. I will have a look to see if he's any good. These next few are just, again, another attempt to try and get Messi, because he was literally the only one I wanted. I mean, if I'd packed Mbappe or Ronaldo, I would have been absolutely over the moon, right? What a title! But I just wanted Messi because he was the only one I would have. He just slotted straight into the team, no messing. But did a few more because I knew I had that profit. We can sell Lewen, Nainggolan, Mahrez, Kimmich, and make nearly 700,000 coins from selling all of those. And in particular, over time as well, they should all go up in price, and we can make even more money from it. So I was happy with it. But that's where we're going to end the episode today. And what a way to end it, you know? I mean, just a bunch of Team of the Week packs. I'm down to about 60k, but like I said, we've got those coins. We can build back up. We've got some squad battle rewards for tomorrow, and we'll have actual rewards on Thursday, and who knows what will happen between now and then. Let me know if you've opened any in the comments section down below and what you had. Of course, if you have enjoyed today's episode, I know I did, then hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.